Yo, I've come to a decision recently. You see, you were right about Riften. Ever since I've arrived here, I've seen nothing but the corruption spread by the Thieves Guild and Maven Blackbriar. Not going to lie. First, I thought they were merely a nuisance. But after the treaty, I realized there's nothing I can do to touch her. This is a battle that I cannot win via my usual methods. So, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is I'm going to be joining the Thieves Guild. Well, that didn't go nearly as well as I had hoped. I suppose that's of no matter. Just doesn't understand. It's the only way. I have to change things inside. Well, first things first. Take care of these debts. Suppose I'm right next door to Helga's. I might as well start with her. Greetings.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man.
Anyways. Greetings, Helga. It's nice
What
to
did
meet
you
you.
want?
Well, since... well, I've lived in Riften for a while. I'd never met you, and I thought that... Well, I thought I'd have a little conversation with you first, but... I suppose I get down to business. I heard you're in trouble with the Thieves Guild. You're indebted to Brynjolf.
In a manner of speaking.
Well, I'm going to cover it. The least I can do.
You have my thanks.
Of course. So, tell me a bit about this place. I've never been here before.
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
See. Do you work here alone?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
I suppose
niece Svana
not.
helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Oh. See.
I don't know why I bother.
Hello, you must be Svana.
Hey, good to see you again.
Have we met before? Sorry, I... bad with faces.
Svana, has that skooma-addled idiot Naluva paid her rent yet, or does she have more excuses? Why do you insist on defending that woman? All she does with her money is spend it on that dark elf garbage.
Oh, sorry. So, you work here. You're Svana, correct?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
I'm sorry.
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
That's not what I'm just having all manner of trouble with people today, aren't I? Next. On prawn. Percy. Percy Honeyham.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Yes. I came to talk to you about your debt to the Thieves Guild.
All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you?
Relax. I'm going to cover it. You don't have to worry. I'm on your side.
You're doing me quite a favor. I won't forget it.
The least I could do. Finally. Veezara.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Excuse me?
And what might you need,
The meadery? Do you mean the Blackbriar meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
So, you know Maven. Could you tell me a bit more about her?
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Trust me.
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
I understand.
Well, that was important.
Sister. Hello.
You want something or not?
I'm here to help. I've heard about your debt, Brynjolf.
How could you possibly know about...
Okay. I won't. It's okay. I wouldn't want another Argonian to suffer in debt. I'm taking care of it for you. Don't worry. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
I thank you for your help, my friend.
Of course. Now, let's tell Brynjolf what we've decided. How many times have I been here? Different tasks. Different goals. Sure, Delvin find my accompaniment quite a surprise.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owed you.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Thank you. So, what's next again? So, what's next then? Do I join your little outfit now?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, there's more gold in it for me than I suppose I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Right. Right. before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
What is you aren't doing well? Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
You'd be surprised. Huh. Huh. Not the first secret cabinet I've seen. What do they keep? Perhaps it's something I could find. Some information. Doesn't look like it. Together. Let's go. So this is your lair.
So, the ending of my tale I began earlier.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting
Mercer,
off a pack of trolls?
this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family,
Right.
lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
I see. Now, tell me about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
More thuggery here. What's the catch?
Is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
What's so important about these clients? Wait. Let me guess. The Blackbriars, right? Why not try to keep the entire harvest?
Right. You've got a point there.
So, You deal with Maven, and I'll work things out with this Mr. Erengoth.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works.
What should I do about him?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Give me more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
I will. Thank you, Brynjolf.
Watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Don't worry, I don't intend to be caught.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
You're welcome.
Good to
How
see
are
again,
you?
Friend?
I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit
You.
of coin on the line.
Got a minute? I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Your name's, Rune, correct? An odd name. How did you get it?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
You know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you're not meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
Who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything if I find it.
I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Where is this Vex? Out in the Ragged Flagon? Ouch. No.
Picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable one in the guild.
Well, what the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even talked to him?
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out of this rut, then he isn't sharing it with me.
Greetings. You must be...
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Putting together another shipment from Morrowind, Veku. Looking for anything special?
You follow my lead and do
Well, if
exactly
some
as I
moon
say.
sugar should
No
fall into
questions,
your lap.
no excuses.
Maybe.
Right.
That stuff's getting tough to bring across the border with only Argonian
Calm
patrols.
down. I'm not here to try and replace you.
Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dragon a ratway would be robbing Riften blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it?
I guess I'll keep that in mind.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of
I'm not
business?
gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Why is that?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what can we do about that?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Right. Well, first things first, I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips on getting in?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
See. Tell me, is this gemstone worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baranzaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baranzaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Really? How many of these are there then?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
So, you want to buy it then?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
I see. Oh.
Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Well, I have to go to Golden Glow.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that lout in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs.
So, you're
That should be worth
Brynjolf's
a
new
fortune.
protege, eh?
You idiot.
Don't look like
He said
much to me.
furs.
All eyes are on you, lad.
It was a damn
Don't
logging
disappoint us.
caravan.
Oh,
It's one
right,
thing to say you've got the skills to
You
be
won't
a
let
thief.
Mercenary about this, will you?
It's another to actually use them.
Can you? I'm trying to listen to their conversation. Could you stop talking to me?
How are you feeling, Vex?
Anyways.
Pretty angry, actually. Can't believe I botched the Golden Glow job. It should have been like stealing a sweet roll from a baby.
Well, I see your wounds have healed, but your pride still needs some time.
Brynjolf, something stinks around here. And it's more than just the Rat Way. We all know it. The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
Anyways.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Yeah, more or less. I suppose I could use advice when it comes to thievery.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet. Yes, I've been hearing that you're not in good waters.
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What do you think we can do about that?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
When I get the chance, after this next job. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you about that. Would you know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
I see. Well, how?
Where
See you
you off to?
around. Oh,
There's work to be done.
sorry. Oh,
Got
first,
lots of jobs
actually,
available. Interested?
I would like some pointers on stealth, if you could.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Thank you.
Find me if you're
I'll take
ever
that to
in
heart.
Some extra coin. Got lots of jobs available. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I've picked up some new
Well,
clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if
let's
that will
make our
cover all
way
the
to
expenses.
Golden Glow Estate.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the most reliable.
Don't like resorting to the methods of a thief, but seems like there may be chance for people to turn their ways around.
Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Good thieves, not thugs. Right. No time to dally anymore. I must be off.